Jawaharlal Nehru University was directed by the Delhi High Court to provide free hostel accommodation and other entitlements to Sanjeev Kumar Mishra, a student with visual impairment pursuing his masters from Jawaharlal Nehru University. With that good news, I welcome you back to another episode of Straight Up by edX Life with me, Siddhi, where we speak to Sanjeev Mishra to understand his plight and what he expects next. But first, here's some more context. The 49-year-old student in his petition challenged his eviction from the hostel on the grounds that rules do not allow for a hostel accommodation to a student who is pursuing his second master's from the Central University. JNU's counsel cited the university's hostel manual, which allegedly excludes students with prior qualifications outside Delhi, while the advocate representing Sanjeev, Rahul Bajaj, argued against such a blanket application of rules without considering the unique circumstances of students. The court rebuked JNU's counsel, saying that the institute was seeking to defend the case based on the fact that the residential address provided by the student was 21 kilometers away from the campus. Now, let's hear it from Sanjeev himself. Sanjeev, what were the difficulties you faced as a person with 100% visual impairment?
22nd of January 2024, High Court has given verdict in my favor by directing JNU administration to allocate me a guest room as a free accommodation, as I have been going through a traumatic phase since November 2022 while I got admissions in sociology, that is CSSS, Center for Study of Social System here in JNU. However, I am struggling through this phase. I kept on contacting with JNU administration regarding my hostel, but my demand was unheeded by them. Despite of my disability, they are totally insensitive towards me, my demand, and deny hostel to me at any cost. So I reached High Court, and High Court gave me a favor and allocated me guest house. So as a matter of fact, JNU administration, after under pressure, allocate me hostel here in JNU.
Would you say JNU is a disabled friendly campus? Why or why not?
However, JNU campus is differently able friendly as we compare it to with other universities all across India. But the structure of the JNU administration says a lot. This is a structure of JNU administration which was built up after the 2014 government regime, which led to the insensitivity towards the differently able person in particular and student community in general, as everybody knows all across the India and all across the globe also. So, if JNU administration sensitive enough to deal with the differently able issues, it would have been much better for differently able person to pursue education here in JNU.
What does this judgment mean for others with disabilities?
As far as PWD's candidates are concerned, such initiatives on the part of JNU administration in denying hostels to differently able persons is absolutely ridiculous, discriminatory, insensitive, irresolute, and intransient in their approach. So, still a lot to come, as verdict came yesterday, in which High Court given a direction that PWD candidates should not deny hostel on account of pursuing one master or second master or more than this, because disability remains the same disability remains intact with that disabled person, differently able person. Moreover, JNU administration still have to face a lot here in case in dealing with the differently able person.
That's all from us today. We will see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to mask up and stay safe.